Thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Laura Queso. Here's the latest from WENY TV News and the Star Gazette. Our top story this morning, the northern tier continues to benefit from the gas impact fee. This time, Bradford County will receive $1.27 million from the Pennsylvania Housing Financing Agency. It's earmarked for low-income and senior housing projects. Now, this money is in addition to the $8.4 million Bradford County is already getting in the gas impact fee money. $275,000 will go toward rehabilitating rental properties across the county. $500,000 will go to Wyalusing. That's where developers are building a $9.1 million multifamily housing development called the Wyalusing Meadows. The project includes 150 units of affordable housing. Another $500,000 will go to the 400 Main Street project in downtown Towanda. Staying in the Commonwealth, the state senator is working to create a gun violence prevention task force in the wake of the school shooting in Newtown, Connecticut. Republican Stuart Greenleaf is proposing a task force to recommend policies to strengthen firearms regulations, mental health laws, and efforts to fight bullying. Greenleaf says gun violence prevention is a multi-pronged issue. If the proposal is enacted, the task force will be asked to report recommendations to the legislature in a matter of months so they can be considered in 2013. Well, also in the northern tier, volunteers at the Greater Valley EMS want to make sure people get home safely on New Year's Eve. The Safe Ride Home program is now in its 14th year. It provides a free ride to people from Valley area bars and restaurants back to their homes. The purpose is to prevent people from driving home drunk. Safe Ride Home volunteers expect to drive 500 people home this New Year's Eve. To get a free ride, you have to register beforehand. Reservations can be made by calling 570-888-6000, or you can visit the Greater Valley EMS website at gvems.org. And after competing for Olympic gold in London this past summer, Molly Huddle says she has no intentions of slowing down. According to the Star Gazette, Elmira native Molly Huddle plans to continue racing competitively in 2013, and she's shooting for the Olympics in 2016. Huddle says she's putting off a medical career to continue her career on the track. She's living in Rhode Island now, but she was recently in Elmira to be inducted into the Chemung County Sports Hall of Fame. You can read more about Huddle in today's Star Gazette. And now here's meteorologist John Hickey with your forecast.
All right, thanks, Laura. Well, we're looking at a day that features a lot of cloud cover and some seasonable temperatures, and that'll be the case through the weekend, although we have a little bit of light snow coming our way. The clouds are going to linger around today, and actually we'll have a lot of cloud cover through the weekend. We'll see some times of some splashes of sun, and we'll be looking for that chance for a little bit of light snow coming through during your daylight hours on Saturday. So here's a look at your future track forecast for today. A lot of clouds around. We'll see some sunny splashes, as I like to call them, those little peaks of sun from time to time, especially going into your afternoon. But we have a weather system that's heading our way, an area of low pressure from the west, and that'll overspread the Twin Tiers early tomorrow morning and continue right through the day. So it's one of those all-day light snow events. We pause future track here at 8 o'clock in the morning, starting to see some light snow moving from west to east, and that'll be the case right through the day. So it's going to be one of those deals where every time you look outside, it's just that constant light snow. That appears to be the case. That area of low pressure moves offshore by the time we look ahead towards your Sunday. So Sunday, I think we'll start to see at least a couple of breaks of sunshine, though we can't rule out the chance of a passing flurry. So your storm impacts here are very minimal. It's an all-day light snow with some minor accumulations. There'll be some minimal travel impacts, especially secondary roads that remain unplowed or untreated for a time. Could get a bit slick, and this will be winding up for your Saturday evening. Here's what we're thinking for total snowfall accumulation. As you head north of, say, Dansville, Watkins Glen, and Ithaca, probably a dusting to as much as an inch possible there. But the further you head south, the better chance you see at seeing some heavier snowfall accumulation. In fact, you get north of, say, the New York-Pennsylvania border, probably seeing about 2 to 3 inches, and then you get down and towards south of the Route 6 corridor, looking at generally 3 to perhaps as much as 4 inches of snow as you get a little bit closer to the storm, and you see just that little extra moisture piling up a little bit more. Interactive Sky Tracker 7-day forecast. Beyond that, temperatures look chilly as we start off 2013, a far cry from how 2012 started. That's your forecast. Here's Laura.
All right, thank you, John. For the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY TV News at 5:30, 6, and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star Gazette. I'm Laura Queso. Have a great day.